Good morning. Raining day. Unusual here in the south of Spain. We will speak about French ornaments, but in general, French ornaments are ornaments. The ornaments used by Handel, Scarlatti, and Bach have a lot to do with French music. We can say that the French musician was the musician that wrote these ornaments in a way more exact, precise. I don't know the English name. And in the Italian and music, for example, many ornaments has not been written or are written in a way that's not so exact. But France was very meticulous, I don't know, but was trying to find a way very exact and precise for written and making, of course, ornaments. We speak about this famous piece, the Rossignol and Amour, that for harpsichord, but Couperin says it's very good for the flute traversière. I did something with flute traversière, but now I'm speaking with the recorder. Normally this piece is performed with soprano recorder, but there is a different level of sound, volume of sound from soprano and voice, so I will play it with the tenor. Some ornament is less easy, but I think it will be useful. Couperin wrote an ornamented rossignol and amour and then a double, so with the double of notes, circa, and double of ornaments. But we will speaking about the first, because it's still difficult to play good the first, that we don't need to enter in the second, that is more difficult. For playing correctly ornaments, we need to understand the significance of this signe. In the first line, we see 1, 2, 3 ornaments. In the first line, 3 ornaments. The first is, the Italian name is mordente, the French name is pincé, simple. It's an ornament in which we play the written note and a note lower of this one, and then again the written note. If we speak about a number, if this note is the note with number 3, we play 3, 2, 3. The distance between 3 and 2 could be a tone or half tone. It depends of the position of the note. For example, the first is a D, and so it will be half tone D, C sharp, D. But the second is F sharp, it will not be F sharp, E sharp, but F sharp, E, F sharp. So it will be an half tone. And then the number 3, mordente, is A, so it will be A, G, A. And the number 4, G, G, F sharp, G. I play these 4 mordente. The first difficulty is to make in the same way ornaments that involve that we have different finger, and our finger normally doesn't move with the same speed and the same quality. For example, the ring finger, it's very difficult to move fast. The ring finger, it's more easy to move fast index or medium. So for example, the third mordente upon A it's difficult to make it at the same speed of the first. because the first we make it with index, and the third we make it with ring finger, and ring finger is like little sleeping. Good. In the second line we have two ornaments in the same position because it is a repetition of the part of the sentence. But the second mordente has a note written before, an E, and a legatura, a tie. And the French name of this is port de voix simple. But independently of the name, it is a mordente with appoggiatura. So we have to make two things that is different. One is appoggiatura. E, F. Attention, non acciaccatura. No. With the accent, with the B, the tempo upon the E, not upon the F. Appoggiatura with mordente. If you check attentively, the four notes E, F have not the same speed. The first is longer. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Okay. It's the same in second line. Then we have another ornament. Is a trill. I think that the French name is tremblement. It's the same name that we use in France for earthquake, tremblement de terre. With the number, when you have a tremblement, trill upon note number 3, the trill is 4-3-4-3-4-3-4-3. So the trill start the tremblement with the note higher. It's written D, we have to start with E. That is not easy. With the soprano recorder, with descant recorder, you can use this finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and you move the finger number 5. But with the tenor, it doesn't work perfectly. I use half 7. This is an E, and this is a D. This is a fake E, and this is a fake D. There is two ways of making a trill. Dry, we can see dry. Or that seems like an appoggiatura. The appoggiatura where a trill that is like an appoggiatura the difference is a question of taste. You have to decide in the context what is better for you. It's very cold here today. And then we have in the second line tremblement, a trill upon F sharp. So we have to make G and move the two finger number 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then again a tremblement, second line, second bar upon D. Tremblement upon E, upon B, but with C sharp. It's impossible to make with the normal finger. There is too much movement. So we make the second position of C sharp, that is just thumb. So we close the whole number 0 with thumb and we move index. The problem is that we arrive for another C sharp. And in some flutes, it could be a difference of tuning between a real C sharp with finger with closing hole 1 and 2, and a second position, a fake C sharp closing only number 0. So you can use the second position for the first C. So it will be no difference, because here there is a little difference of tuning. The second position is lower. Then we have a trill upon G sharp, second line, third bar. So we make A, and we move the 2½ finger, number 4, 5 and half 6. We can also close and don't move the half 6, and you move only 4 and 5. It will be more sure. Then there is a trill upon B, but with C natural before. In this case, there is a legatura, so the trill, I'm speaking about bar 4, 5, 6, 7. The trill will not start with a repetition of C. It's not, but the trill start using the C that we have still done. There is two ways for making a trill upon B and C natural. One is modern, you make a C and you move the ring finger. And one, it's probably was used in this period, and it normally used something like this for player of baroque flute. You make C, B, and you move index. It's out of tune. But if you make in a good way with the long C and the short and very fast trill, it's very difficult to recognize there is something wrong. If you play slow, it's horrible. But if you play with the long appoggiatura, it will be good. Okay, and then there is a tierce coulée at the beginning of bar 4. There is two possibilities. Or we decide to make an appoggiatura or we make another way, I think related to something that Bach told us. I don't remember, but in my memory there is another interpretation. We make this note like a caccatura, instead of if we make an appoggiatura, it's very difficult to breathe, as Couperin suggests us, and we lost this effect that is very common in Baroque music, a pair of notes that end at something di 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 di. So for having this effect, F sharp D, it's better to make like a acciaccatura. Okay. Now another thing, before to put, there is another thing, there is the line between the first and the second note. Couperin is not so clear, but I think that the explication is to give a strong relationship between these two notes. So, like legatura, but not directly legatura, the tide, but more a stronger relationship from A to D than from D to F, or from F to E, etc., etc. Good, and this is especially in bar 6. It's strange, this line between G sharp and B. I think that has some sense between E and G sharp, and B and E, but between G sharp and E, I'm not so sure of the sense of this sign. And then there is a sign, the note before the last, I think is like staccato. Good. Now, before that we play this piece with these ornaments, we have to make two things. This is good for all the pieces in which there are many ornaments. To play the piece without, for founding the sense of the melody, and then to play each ornament separated, just for checking if the finger, the tuning are okay. So I play this first two lines without ornament. It seems a lullaby. The idea of rossignol is not in ornamentation. In effect, the way of singing of nachtigall is with a lot of ornaments. In this piece, the faster notes are the 16ths. So we can make, and we have to make probably, inégal, the faster note. Inégal is instead tu 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 turu 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 turu. So the bar number 3 tu turu 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 turu. But normally we know that the inégal is good for notes that are in scale, but not for notes that are the same, or for notes there is a jump, some distance. So probably is tu, turu, tu, tu, turu, turu, turu. The French music is very difficult, it's very delicate. There is a lot of small details. And now I will make the ornament one after the other. this I forget. This is an appoggiatura. Take half of time. Then okay. And now we'll try to make all together. Again. Now we will see the second part. We have mordente, mordente with appoggiatura, mordente with appoggiatura, nota staccata, trill, mordente, mordente, nota staccata, trill, trill, mordente, nota. I will play these ornaments one after the other. Do you have, probably you have listened, that in the mordente, the modern way for making a mordente is just one movement. All the organists, modern organists that play toccata from Bach, play just one time, di-do-di, but this is a modern idea. In the Baroque music, and Couperin is very clear, pensée simple, pensée double. Mordente simple, be-do-di, mordente double, be-do-di-do-di, but the thing is the same, it depends on the length of the note. In this piece, the longer note are quarter. So, these ornaments upon this G could be double. Instead of, so first ornament, second, third, then, and then trill, then, then, here, accent plaintif, accent that was like crying. The note is long, we can make double, but because there are 4 times the same A-E, 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 we can make like a novel, an history. to make a crescendo of note 2, 4, 6. We can make 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, 6, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2. There is many solutions. It's depend on what you are telling, what's the feeling that you will put in this piece. Then there is a very short trill upon 16. I think that in this case we don't need to repeat D, because trill upon C sharp, I am in bar 16. Trill upon C sharp, where we arrive from a D, the note before is a D, so it will be 2D. It's possible. But if we play Turu Turu, Turu will be DC, will be Turu, so Tuturu doesn't work. I play very slow. Or but I think this repetition of D make something broken something in this scale. Then there is mordente upon D, and then trill. I play this melody without ornaments, but it's very important. Another way for understanding bar 14, 15, 16 is to check the bass. The bass make consonant, dissonance, consonant, strong dissonance, consonants. So this can help us in decide how to do these. And then there is another problem that has nothing to do with ornaments, that the name of this piece is the Rossignol and Amour, the Fall of Love. I don't know what is the English name for an amour, in love, Nightingale in love. And so it's something that's singing full of love, so probably will not be like a computer. It will be more free, more full of fantasy and of love. Not easy. I will play with all the ornaments. petite reprise. That is not a reprise. We have done the reprise of the second part, but after I've done the reprise of second part, not me in this moment, but you have to do, we make petite reprise, just the last 5 bar. For playing this petite reprise, you have to remember what was the text. The text was and Couperin tried to make something that an imitation of sing of bird, and this is very interesting. It starts normally with mordente, and then 2 notes tied. It's written 16th, 32nd and 64th, but this is just a way of writing. The text is important to augment, to improve with very imperceptible, very small and delicate graduation. So not ta 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 ta, but like a ball that is bam 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 bam. You have to make something that is its naturality. It seems in nature. And at the end, a gruppetto, G, F, E, F. With the flute, with the recorder, it's very difficult to improve making this tonguing. At the end, you will be lost. So you can make improving with tiu, 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 and then legato. There is interesting legatura in bar 21. I don't know if it's really for wind instrument or for harp score. It will be easier totally legato. But we can try to put our tonguing on the dotted note. There is many problems. One problem is that we make something gradually accelerando, you will be lost, because you cannot continue to count the eighths. So who play with you, with guitar or harpsichord or another flute, has to go in time with a small rallentando. I will make noise with my feet. No. The tenor take a lot of air, so I was without air. Again, did you listen? Again. this part is very, very demanding, because you have to make something free in accelerando but following, so you need your brain separated into parts. One part follow the tempo and one part, like a bird, is free. I hope it has been useful. We will speak probably about the double, but before I have to find the score in my computer. I have the book. I will make some picture of the book. Bye bye.